of magnitude, but I am only capable of advising you. You must make decisions for yourself. Simulations have proven that situational awareness is key to survival. I will now demonstrate how to become aware and alert. Captain, if you close my comms window for any reason, you will be able to recall it through the Operations Info panel by clicking Aura Tips. When you're ready to continue, click Next.
Alright, I think it's time to get started. So, I just went through the opening cinematic. Oh wait, let me probably send this link out. Like a dum-dum. Precise is the best name. Does that work for you? Alright, let's see. Let's get going. So I just started up a new character. This one's in the Mar Empire. And I'm basically just going to go through the beginning of the game, just for fun, and so that I don't show my other character anymore, because he's doing stuff. So let's get going.
To orbit the view around your ship, hold down the left mouse button. To zoom in or out, scroll your mouse wheel up or down. While you are getting oriented, as you travel through space, I will analyze the objects you encounter. If you discover items that are useful or important, I will highlight those objects in your display. As a demonstration, I have highlighted one of our fleet's wrecks.
There we go.
Let's test basic navigation functions. According to my logs, a Titan-type capital ship in your fleet was destroyed. It would be useful to locate that ship's wreckage and start navigating towards it. A Titan should be the biggest shipwreck that you will be able to find. To set a course for your ship, double-click your mouse's left button anywhere in space.
This game starts you out in basically the smallest ship, of course. Is my mic on? Yeah, it's on. I did. I did. Clearly moving. There we go.
To stop your ship, you should click the highlighted stop button.
Did I just fly straight
Using
through that?
these functions will help you explore the site. Exploration is a vital trade in New Eden.
Surely this is some sort of dreadful joke. My logs indicate you haven't even graduated from the Academy Flight School yet. Let me make it clear that I usually do not work directly with your kind.
Okay.
Well,
Racist.
regardless, it seems like you are all I've got, so I need you to get to work.
I don't know if I
Our
want to hang out
scanners
with this guy.
report additional life signals, albeit fading, near your location.
He's kind of racist.
Poor souls, whose candle will soon burn out unless you act. Your unit was transporting an important research crew doing selfless work for the glory of our empire. If the cursed drifter patrols acquire their research...
Yeah, whatever.
To transfer everything from their cargo hold to your own,
I didn't think that was
move your
gonna...
mouse pointer over the wreckage
Okay.
and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents,
Excuse me.
and then press the Loot All button.
Alright, let's come in close. Slaves. Oh,
I'm receiving signals that indicate the next survivor is located in the highlighted wreckage. Right-click on the wreckage and select
okay. So you gotta do it like this. Right click.
To transfer
open
the next
cargo.
survivor to your ship,
But I mean,
you
I
should
could also
repeat the
click
same
here, click
steps
here.
as before. Move your mouse pointer over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents and then press the Loot All button.
Huh. I never used that thing. Like ever.
Excellent, Captain. My scanners indicate one more survivor. Approach the highlighted wreckage. You should now transfer the last survivors to your ship. Don't forget to close the inventory windows after you have finished.
It's been a really long time since I've played a brand new fresh character. So bear with me while I get through all of this. Go faster. Just because I know that I have an afterburner because I've played the game before. Yep. Alright, let's see.
Captain, I am Professor Tannen from the Sisters of Eve research team. Thank you for saving my life. The attack was complete carnage. Thousands were killed. Our research on drifter strikes indicates they will likely return to this location to retrieve any survivors.
Facility.
And not for good.
Huh.
I believe the drifters want those survivors for invasive information extraction. It's very invasive.
Probes.
Such information is classified and of great value to the Empire, but since my survival depends on you, I am entrusting you with this.
The probes.
Recruit. I expected you to be space dust by now. And instead, here you are, holding my research scientist. I'll let you in on a little secret. The scientist you just rescued may have information about the source of the infernal drifter incursion. A drifter hive. The presence of a hive in the Empire's space is a mortal threat that must be purged. That means you and your cargo have become vitally important to the Empire. We need you home safely. The only problem is that the drifters will be seeking to rip anything with a pulse from your ship and bring it to their hive. What they do to those poor souls back at the hive is a mystery whose veil we haven't yet pierced.
It's butt probes.
I doubt you noticed, but the drifters raised some sort of warp bubble around your location. So you can't warp out. You're stuck like a slave chained to their pen. The generator of this field must be close by. Locate and destroy it, and the chain will be broken. You will be free to leave. Holy Ama be with you.
Captain, in your ship's
There it is.
overview, you can see what your ship's scanners are picking up around you. Find your warp disruption generator in the ship's overview. Then hold down the left mouse button on the generator and click Approach on the radial menu.
Okay.
To lock your weapon system on the generator, hold down your left mouse button on the generator
I'm gonna use my
and
tactical
select
view.
Lock Target on the radial
Shut
menu.
up. I'm gonna switch to tactical view so I can actually see if I'm in range. You know, that might be useful. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna do it this way.
While engaging, the optimal flight path is to orbit your target. This enables you... Excellent! You are in the optimal position. I suggest you fire your primary weapon.
What's the range on it? I'm not in range, dum-dum. Whatever. Yeah, I know it missed. So the nice thing about tactical view is I can actually see my range in the overlay. Also can use hotkeys. Alright, let's open fire. Bang, boom, pow.
You should now stop your ship.
You should not tell me what to do.
Well done. That thing was an annoyance. Unfortunately, the drifters appear to have set up a second warp disruption generator. They must be very keen to keep you shackled to this scene of ruin.
What?
So you're going to have to...
Yo.
Hold on. No time for that, recruit. It looks like you have the good fortune to prove your worth to the Empire.
No.
One of the drifters' seekers just warped in. You need to take it out. All right. Get our recruit up to speed on combat. The recruit is of no use to me as a charred corpse.
Oh wait, why is it so weak? You know what, let's do this.
Captain,
Let's
I need
actually
you
do
to...
it.
Now it's time to engage your weapons, Captain.
Maybe if I get in range. No, I am in range. So this is supposed to be a pretty powerful ship.
Don't forget to stop your ship.
Don't forget to shut your mouth. Yeah, there's no way I would actually be able to take on a battle cruiser. Just like nothing. Battle cruiser? Was that a battle cruiser? I forget what the little icons mean. Let's look at the ship tree. Cruiser, whatever. Not in a Corvette. There's no way. Another one? Alright. Let's do it again. Just because, you know, you're not my boss. You can't tell me what to do. I'm actually going to orbit a little bit further out too, because why should I get that close? What is my good range on this? 3,000? Let's right click, set to 3,000.
It's time to engage.
No,
Fire your weapons.
He's out of range.
When you have defeated the Seeker,
It's supposed to be a
you
really
should stop
smart
your ship.
AI. It's not that smart. Oh, what? We speed up a little bit. Jesus. So that little alarm means that I'm at 25% on my shields. Okay, now I'm in range. So that's my little dude right there. I like this view a little better. No, wait. There we go. My shields are gone now. What's my distance? Oh, that's why my distance is too far. See if I can get close, get within 3,000 meters of this guy. Set this down to 2,000 just for safety's sake. Put my afterburners back on so give us tracking a little bit of a harder time. Are you serious? Fine, 1,000. There we go. Now I'm getting closer.
Well done. That was tough. However, a third Seeker has appeared, and my scans indicate that this enemy will be even harder to overcome than the last. Don't forget to orbit.
He's got a much higher range on me.
Now destroy the Seeker. This will be a challenge due to the damage limitations of your current weaponry. If you manage to survive this battle and escape, we will teach you how to upgrade your ship's weaponry, so you can do more damage to enemies in the future.
Set this back to 3,000, see what I can do with that. Put a little bit more distance on this guy. I'm still in a good range. Getting some shots off. Bounty payout.
You can explore the Seeker wrecks to see if they left anything behind. Move your mouse over the wreckage and hold down the left mouse button. A radial menu will appear. Select Open Cargo to view the contents, and then click the Loot All button. Remember to get close.
I approve of your faith and obedience, recruit. So I'm sure the news I have will only inspire you to greater efforts.
I don't like this guy.
Imperial sensors have detected a squadron of drifter battleships. and they have just changed course to your location. I don't care how good you are with that laser turret. You can't take on advanced drifter battleships in a corvette. For all your admirable faith, they will surely crush you. You need to destroy that backup warp disruption generator immediately. With any luck, we won't get interrupted by more of those curseds.
Activate your primary weapon to destroy the generator.
So sometimes traveling can be pretty slow, unfortunately. At least at these rates, you know. Get into a bigger ship, move a little bit faster. A little bit. Actually, no, this is actually pretty fast compared to my my destroyer. Space Combat's fun, guys. Super fun.
Very limited time. The Drifter battleship squadron just warped to your location. By destroying the warp disruptor, you've removed the bubble that protected the site. It would be a waste of Empire resources to take them on, namely your body and soul, not to mention the valuable ship and cargo you carry. Intelligence needs those survivors for extensive debriefing. And I'd like to shake your hand someday, while blood still runs through it. So your orders are to report to headquarters, with haste.
Captain, your ship is fitted with a warp drive, which is capable of bending space and time in order to rapidly propel you toward your destination. I have overridden the ship's clearance system to give you full access to the drive. Find your HQ highlighted in the overview, hold down your left mouse button, and select Dock on the radial menu. Eventually, you will be able to fly larger ships with larger weapons, but while you are still in your corvette vessel, you do not want to face these giant drifter battleships by yourself.
Maybe you wouldn't. I wouldn't either.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Welcome to your Amar Academy, a hallowed place of excellence. Legions of our finest capsuleers have started here and gone on to earn untold glory for the Empire. The birthplace of true paladins, just and avenging. It turns out the Sisters of Eve research team had located the exact location of the Drifter Hive. We are pressing Professor Tannen for more information, but this event has certainly garnered the attention of the Admiralty. Due to your efforts, the Ministry of War has spoken, and the Amar Navy is starting to mobilize a fleet for a counterattack. This is beyond what I expected of you. As a gesture of our appreciation, the Amar Empire has awarded you with a bonus that may not give you spiritual growth, but will nevertheless speed you on the path to glory. A small cash bonus. But naturally, the money's not the best part.
Yes, it is.
I've consulted with the Admiralty and been given special permission to accelerate your capsuleer training. The reason is quite simple. I want you to be part of the counterattack. You will help us rain fire on these demons and thwart their evil plans.
Captain, bonus payments are quite unusual for a recruit of your status. I have also been notified that you have been given special permission to accelerate your capsuleer training. This is quite an honor. I must warn you, though, capsuleer training is the hardest, most complicated training process known to man. Only a fraction of pilots endure it. An accelerated process is going to be very challenging. However, so far you have been performing well. I am now providing you with a new module and skill book to officially start your training.
Woohoo! Alright.
You should now retrieve the new module and skill book from your redeemable items by clicking on the highlighted Neocom menu, hovering to Inventory, and clicking Redeem Items. Once there, you can click on the items and select Redeem Selected Items. The items will now be in your inventory in the station's item hangar. This is where all of your modules and...
Oh, okay.
Recruit, your accelerated training is going to start with a bang. One of the Empire's key research outposts in the region has gone completely dark. Normally, we wouldn't send a recruit to check out a black site. In fact, you shouldn't even know that it exists. But word of your rescue of Professor Tannen has spread. The research outpost is a facility where the Sisters of Eve have been working with us. The Sisters have asked that you specifically find out why it has gone silent. I am temporarily raising your security clearance for this mission. But you're going to have to prepare for this journey. Aura will help you get ready.
Captain, I am running different preparation scenarios. Research outposts like these often contain highly sensitive data troves that are securely encrypted.
Okay.
I believe it would be wise to upgrade your ship's capability with a data analyzer
So I'm
module.
telling you guys, I don't remember any of this.
After reviewing
the first time I
options,
played.
it is my conclusion you should build one.
Like, at all.
So you want to construct a data analyzer for your mission?
Sure.
Makes sense to me, but then you'll need the necessary materials to build it. The quickest way to get the materials that you need for this is going to be to raid the coffers of the local pirates.
Just as much along for the ride as you guys
Those
are.
faithless dogs revolt me. They are a taint on Holy Amar's domain.
Taint.
But on the other hand, they're bound to be hoarding supplies and should have what you need.
Taint.
Scorch these impure souls and send them to an eternity in the abyss. And while
Send them
you're
to the
about to
eternity.
take as much as you can from these evildoers. Remember the foundation of our faith. We are tasked to reclaim the universe for our Lord.
Lord Taint.
Captain, it should come as no surprise that a pirate colony can be a dangerous place to enter alone. Might I suggest an upgrade to your vessel?
Okay. Let's go here.
We should prepare you for this battle against the pirates.
I'm positive this
To
didn't
improve your
exist in the
capabilities
first
in space, you might want to start training
like,
to operate better weapons.
3 years ago.
Your Empire has issued you a new weapon and the skill book required to operate it for this purpose. Skill training is vital for your progression in New Eden, and the skills you choose will prepare you for your path in the stars.
Here we go. Character sheet.
To train a new skill, simply drag the skill book from your item hangar into your training queue. You should now drag the weapon skill book to the top of the training queue.
What's up with all this overlay? Oh, I think it's just freaking out because I'm playing as multiple characters. There we go, dismiss. Let's see. Okay, let's take the skill book from the hangar. Get out of the way. Drag it here. I just learned something new. Alright, so in, this is gonna take a while. Oh wait, start. Dismiss. Okay, so, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna stop here. And the next time we pick up, we're gonna pick up right where this left off and see what the next adventure for something or other. I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll figure it out. Peace. Wait. Okay, now peace.